They say you can't go home again. I used to think that was just nostalgia talking. But now, I'm not so sure. My name's Caleb Vance. I left Windrow Hollow 10 years ago, for reasons that felt like survival at the time. I came back because my sister, Elsie, went missing. The problem is, no one here remembers her. Not even my parents. I drove 16 hours with nothing but her last voicemail and a photo I found in a box. When I showed it to my mother, she smiled politely and said, "You must have had an imaginary friend. You were always creative." The photo was real. Me and her. On the front porch. Same porch I stood on. But her face was smudged. Like someone had dragged their thumb across her smile. I swear it wasn't like that before. The town feels like a dream someone else is having. Street names I don't recognize. Clocks stuck at 3:17 in every shop. No cell signal. No radio. No internet. The fog rolls in every night around dusk. Thick. Slow. And it hums. You can't hear it with your ears, but your bones feel it. I asked around about Elsie. Nobody remembered her. Not my old teacher. Not the sheriff. Not even the high school yearbook. Page after page, empty next to my name. That's when I met Mara. She works at the diner. Watched me staring at a bulletin board of missing persons. Told me I looked like someone trying to remember something painful. I asked her if she remembered Elsie. She said no, then paused, and said, "But that name makes my skin crawl." That night, I stayed in the room above the garage. Same one I slept in as a teenager. I didn't unpack. I didn't sleep. Around 2 a.m., I heard footsteps outside. Slow, crunching gravel. Then a voice. "Caleb." I turned off the lamp. Pulled back the curtain. Just fog. Pressed against the glass like breath. And in it, a shape. Small. Thin. Standing still. Then, just before it vanished into the mist, it whispered again. "Caleb, help me." It was her voice. I know it was. Something happened to this town. Something it's trying very hard to forget. But memory doesn't die. It just hides. Tomorrow, I'm going to the library. There's a crack in this place, and I'm going to wedge it open. If anyone finds this recording, don't trust what you remember about Windrow Hollow. It lies. This is Caleb Vance, signing off.